Hello everybody. Today we are going to, I'm going to show you how to make this type of poster. It's pretty nice, pretty neat. You're gonna see my method is pretty chaotic. That's probably like the second time I'm recording this video because, yeah, just so chaotic. And I just wanted to make it like a little bit more interesting and followable, let's say. So first I want to do it in A3. We are going to be needing a bunch of assets, like a silhouette, or maybe you can draw it. You can just like record a bunch of things. I usually go on Pinterest or Unsplash. Unsplash is more for like wallpapers and things like this. But like if you want, you can just type texture and you will have like a bunch of texture in high res here, for example, and you can just like download something for like super high quality. So it's great. So for this one, I found these two photos. I'm directly just going to copy them. When I copy this, you paste it. You might care a little bit about the actual like resolution of it. I really don't mind. I'm not gonna lie, because we're just going to apply a bunch of like textures to it, so it's really not going to be visible. Okay, so once you have that, I'm going to go into the pixel tab. You go and you select the object selection tool. And you just select everything, basically. As you can see, it's not registering this bit. You can just use the pencil brush tool thing. And so when you have like this and you have the selected, you just do Command J or Control J, I guess it's on Windows, and it's just going to duplicate just the selection based on the image you were in. So now we can just toggle the visibility and do Command D to unselect, and as you can see, we're left with like this perfectly good mask, and you can refine it further if you want. So what I do is you go with the pixel layer, just add a pixel layer, you put it inside, boom, it's there, and now you just do something like this. Now we want a background, so what you can do is just take a pixel layer, boom, a rectangle, a square, whatever, and just put it underneath. No, underneath. Okay, there we go. And now this is the really fun part. So first of all, you're going to duplicate this. So texture, I'm going to use this one. It's pretty nice. You can see. Let me jump into Affinity. You paste the texture. Use the whole thing. You put it under this. Make sure to toggle the visibility on this one because the effects I'm going to use is called displaced. It only works on, you're gonna see. I'm still new to this thing. So you toggle the visibility of the actual rectangle. You go there and you add the displace effects. Now, nothing is going to appear. You do load map from layer beneath. And now you have this crazy effect. And it's just like, it's just so good, man. But you can play with this. And as you can see, it's live. Like this is crazy. You can do it like this, and then you can just reapply, and it's gonna change basically the map. So let's do something like that. I like it's like a little horn here. I'm gonna like it. What you can actually do is you can toggle the visibility of the actual texture, and it's gonna keep the thing. This is like legit. This is just so amazing. I love it. Boom. So you just apply it. Now you can just play a lot with like everything that you're seeing. So as you can see, it does this thing. So what you'll want to do Yeah, you know what? Actually, the gradient doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go with this. So we don't really care about the gradient after all. So I use this thing called contrast negate. It's just so good. I keep using it everywhere. This is just so good. But now if I still want some proper colors, I mean, that's what I add, a gradient map. It's just like, it's so damn easy. So you're going to add a tiny bit of box blur or Gaussian blur, 1.5, say. And then you add noise. And usually I like to hang out around 30, 40%. Let me go 35 here. And now I'll want to put my logo. We're just gonna put it into white. So just double click on the SVG. And now you select everything. Boom. Turn it to white. Set it up. Just like that. And now I want to add actual text for moons. I'm gonna use this Coney thing. Yup. And then you take this, you put it in white. Set. And now you can just add a bunch of different effects. So I'm gonna use the duplicated. And on like the layer underneath, let's add like some sort of like a glow, something like that. So motion blur actually for this one. And we're going to set the rotation to actually be like, you know, like this line here. So you can just basically do this. Boom. Really cool effect now. Exactly the same thing on 4 moons. We go motion blur. We go like this. As you can see, creates this like super crunch. I don't know. I'm just saying a bunch of words that goes with it, but like it's a bit grungy, right? Last effect I did was to use. You go into the vector tab and then you go path brush. What was it? Yeah, surfer. Yeah, I kind of like it like that. So you go in layers and you can put that just on top of this. And as you can see, it creates this fairly nice thing. So you just decide it comes like this. I think it's nice if it goes in front of it and then behind it. So then you can just rasterize this. You can go here, click on E, and I'm just going to basically get rid of that. Boom, there we go. 4 moons. 4 moons, guys. This is so cool. I really like this. And obviously, I mean, you could put just a bunch of other things. But anyway, that will be it for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one, if I ever do another one.